Alright guys, for this one I am just going to show you a couple of things, clean up a few things, but this one has mostly been done already. This is our MT5 logarithms worksheet. And so there's one main thing that I really want to show you. For all log-based stuff, for all log-based stuff, we want to have a space after the log. So log base, whatever, and then a space, right? The reason is really just for like formatting purposes. It is a little bit easier to read. So, and this is fairly simple, right? I can kind of just add all these spaces into it. Okay. On like this thing over here, it's actually already done, and so that's real convenient and good. But we can also see, so, you know, we can definitely see there's a difference between this 2 and this 2 over here, which means this little guy became a subscript through Word. We're also going to want to fix that up. So even though it's the worksheet, it is nice if it goes this way. So, you know, I can paste that in there, and then we have our nice little space, and then that whole thing. In this particular case, and this is really cool, so this numeral, everywhere it shows up, it only gets counted as a 2, it's like a regular 2. So I can actually type log 2 and have it be replaced with log and then our Unicode subscript 2. Replace all, yes and okay. And so that did all of those first ones, right? We can see. We can do the same thing with, let's go ahead and do log 3, which is already done inside of the array file. So find and replace log 3 with log base 3 with Unicode. And we'll replace all of those. Awesome. And then let's see, 5. 5 is the other one that we're doing. There we go. Where is log 5? Right. And we put that over here. Cool. And we're going to replace all of those. Oh, right. It needs to be over here. Replace all. Okay. So that's super fast, relatively simple, and now we've got the Unicode stuff all written out, and that's really convenient. This one already has, you know, our Unicode square root symbol, and all that stuff is pretty good. So, key thing here, log and ln needs to have a space in between the thing. Ln space 0, ln space 1, ln space e, right? Ln space parenthesis 1 over e. Whatever it is, we're going to want that space there. We're also going to do the same thing for sine and cosine when you get to worksheets that contain sine and cosine. Just for continuity of look, it's going to be like a big thing, but also just it is a bit easier to read, especially when it comes out through Slack, right? So that's one of our big things over here. And I just want to show you one more thing on this one. So we have this thing, again, we've got expand each of the following, and you can kind of see how we've written that out, right? Each of these just says expand, 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 expand. I know it seems super redundant, but it is very, very important because remember, each of these questions is only going to show up sometimes completely alone with no additional information of any kind. So, space after the log, space after a sign as well, and then these just repeated instructions. Condense, 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 expand, expand, expand. We also have our lovely colons. Don't forget the colons. Alright, cool.